happened at a party I went to first semester.
I didn't think there were laws against throwing parties.
I was really into him.
I was really into her. I wanted to kill that guy.
It all seemed harmless.
He pinned me down on the couch.
It's a much bigger problem on college campuses than people think.
I'll be here if you need me. I'm Donna from Chicago, majoring in philosophy. I got a beeper today, which means I'm available. I'm on call, which means I won't be partying or anything. I'm with a student-run crisis center here on campus. We're a 24-hour, non-judgmental, student-run listening service for anyone who feels affected by abuse, stalking, harassment, or assault. Most campuses have an organization like this, someone, another student, who you can call anytime you need it. So beat me or stop by my room. You can talk to me about anything.
My name is Annabelle. I'm from Haiti, an economics major. I was raped. Here at the college my parents said would be safe.
I'm Ashley, undeclared still. I was pretty sure that I can handle it on my own. Actually, in a way, part of me didn't even really think that anything that bad happened. Part of me still isn't sure.
Hey, I'm Max from California. Architecture. I feel like I should tell you, I never thought I'd find myself in this situation.
I'm Joan. I work here on campus as the director of the college-supported sexual assault recovery team. Most colleges have something like this. All should. I have one foot on campus and the other in the community. I work as the liaison between the victim and whatever help, resources that they need.
I keep hearing the word victim. And it's so strange thinking myself that way. I mean, if I'm a victim, then that would make him a rapist. And the word rapist just isn't him. If that even makes sense.
Victim. There is no good word for this. But owning the word victim and realizing that it doesn't mean weak or pathetic. It's a part of becoming a survivor.
We had hooked up a while back, and I was really feeling her, and I don't know. I thought she was into me too. I don't know. Maybe I drank too much.
I drank too much.
It was something in my drink. He put something in the drinks he kept getting for me. It was at a party, after a campus event for incoming freshmen. He was an upperclassman, a white guy, supposed to show us around. He kept going to the keg getting me drinks. I know about these drugs, but I thought he was a good guy.
He was a cool professor, you know. Not to mention fine. I spent a lot of time hanging out with him. My friends would make jokes about how I was definitely going to get an A in his class. I flirted with him, but he took it to the next level. He made it physical. Considering how much I liked him, I thought I might be into it too. But I wasn't.
Listen to the voice inside your head. The situation feels like it's not okay. It's not okay.
My friends and I were at this guy's house studying. And I went to the bathroom when we were done. And when I came out, they'd all left. And I immediately felt something. I don't know what it was, but I felt afraid right away. I said I had to go meet someone for dinner and started to go out. He moved in front of the door and said, "What, with one of those girlfriends of yours?" He said, "All girls like you just think you're lesbians." I tried to laugh it off, but he forced me down. He grabbed me by the wrists and shoved me onto the couch. He actually said something about how I just needed to be screwed right once, and I didn't know what I was missing.
It happened so fast. I had a few drinks. He had a Coke, I think. I started to feel dizzy and sick. He was so nice. He said he would help me leave the party, get some air. That's all I remember. I woke up next morning in his room. No clothes on. He told me what we had done. I started screaming at him. That's just not something I would do. Jump in bed with a boy? A white boy? He told me to get out. But he said I was welcome anytime I needed it. You're right.
The last time I went to his office, he pulled me on his lap, slid his hand up my leg, and tried to kiss me. I should have seen it coming. I shouldn't have been spending so much time alone with him. But this time, I really just needed help with my paper. I thought I could trust him not to take it that far.
There are so many ways to disclose, on campus and off. Our approach here is victim-centered. Not all campuses operate this way, so make sure yours does. Victim-centered means we know you're the victim. So, first off, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to file, report, or prosecute unless that's what you want. The choice is yours. Our job is to offer you the services that you need. Be someone to talk to.
She was really drunk too, and I thought all the signs were there. So I kissed her. She definitely didn't say anything like no. I mean, I don't remember what all happened, but I know we definitely didn't have sex. I had no idea that she didn't want it.
I liked him a lot. I just didn't want to, I wanted to hook up. I just didn't want it to go that far. It was sort of my own fault. I drank a lot, and this guy was really nice. We hung out a lot. I told my friend after it happened, and she said that if I flirted with him and I kissed him, then wasn't it kind of a two-way street?
Well, it turns out she didn't like it. Women I knew started coming up to me talking about she's really upset, she's hurt, she feels taken advantage of. I'm like, what? Nobody even asked me my side of the story, and I was really pissed off. I had to be on the defensive for a whole semester, dealing with this with my friends, and even with people I didn't really know. I talked to my brother about it, and he was like, yo, don't worry, happens all the time. Girls cry rape at college.
I didn't call it rape. It just felt weird, and the bad feeling didn't go away. I seen flyers around campus for the hotline, so I decided to call, just to talk. Actually, at first I pretended like I was calling for a friend. I said that it was a bad hookup, that I hadn't said no exactly, that I sort of wanted it, I didn't know why it was bothering me so much. And the girl on the phone said, I don't believe you would have wanted something that caused you this much pain.
Sexual assault is sexual assault. Even if the victim is not a virgin. Even if they willingly had sex with the perpetrator before, everyone has the right to say no to sexual activity, no matter what's preceded it, and to have that no respected. No one asks to be sexually assaulted.
So we gave a party. Me and some friends, mostly to meet new people. Okay, so we were also hoping to get laid. And we had a special supply of Jell-O shots reserved for that special someone. The girl I picked out, she was cute. She was into me. She flirted with me, the way it usually goes. You know the drill.
I get really suspicious when people say they can always tell when someone's interested in sex. Because I'm the one who gets the call when they're wrong, and you wouldn't believe how many calls I get like that.
And so I gave her some of our special shots. And she started slamming them down, man. Faster than I've seen most guys drink. I had stopped drinking by that point, because, I was pretty good already. I don't like to get stupid drunk. And she kept drinking, and it wasn't long before she was throwing up. And I'm thinking, just my luck, right? Here, I picked this girl out, and she's puking. So she asked me to walk her back to her dorm. So I do. A nice thing to do. And, I'm about to leave, and she asked me to stay. All right, so I stay. I held her hair back. When she puked again, I put her in bed, brushed her teeth, got her a glass of water. A decent thing to do, And then she starts kissing me. And I'm like, okay. One thing leads to another, and, she's passed out when I go. So I leave her my name and number. I'm thinking, hey, I wouldn't mind seeing her again. Next thing I know, she calls, she's pressing rape charges, and I could get up to 20 years in jail.
Part of me just wants to go home, back to Haiti. But I give up so much to come here. I left my home, my family, my friends. What would they say if I told them? I can hear my mom now. I told you to stay away from those boys.
I didn't want to file any formal charges. I just wanted to drop the class, but it was required for my major. So I finally went to the faculty liaison, and she helped me find another class. I still see him around campus. I just look away. He doesn't say anything. I warn every woman I know to avoid his classes and to be careful of his charming nature. Even if a professor's cute, there's still this imbalance. The power's off,
Thank God I have this one friend I can talk to about anything. Even this. She told me I am what I think I am, and not what people do to me. I needed to have that distinction.
In counseling, I've realized that this experience has made it very hard for me to trust people. Look, I still don't know if I was raped, but I do know that it's helped me to talk about it.
I started drinking. I was drinking a lot. I woke up one morning in a parking lot. It's because I was angry at myself. I was so angry that I hadn't been able to protect myself, that I wasn't able to use my physical strength to get him off me, that I hadn't been strong enough.
I know she loved me, but sometimes she didn't want me to touch her. I tried to, and she'd just back away. It really killed me. Finally, I confronted her. She burst out in tears. She got out 3 words. I was raped.
I knew what to do when she had a fight with her parents, and I knew what to do when school got tough. But this, I had no idea. I felt completely useless.
When I talk to a victim, it's about them and their experience. Inside, I could be mad, I could want to scream and cry and kick down a wall. I get so upset, but I don't. That won't help them. I know what they need, and it's to be believed, to talk about their feelings if they want to discuss their options. And that's exactly what I tell people who ask me how to respond to a friend who tells you they've been victimized. And if they don't want to talk, that's okay too.
You can't imagine the difference. You can't imagine what's been stolen from me. I'm telling you this story because I want you to know that this is something that stays with you for the rest of your life. It doesn't just go away. It doesn't go away.
She dropped this bomb on me, and we never talked about it again. Or I talked about it, but she didn't want to. Eventually, I had to break it off. It killed me to do that. But I realized I couldn't get better for her. A month or so after we broke up, she reported the guy who raped her. Turned out to be one of those big guys on campus. She went through a student judiciary process, and he got expelled. I don't know how she got through it. It sounded like a nightmare, he said, she said thing. But she got through it.
The conversations I started having with the girls, with the women I know, really made me think. I mean, how do you know in that situation if someone wants it? You know, maybe I really don't know women as well as I thought I did, but I definitely know that I don't want to be in that situation ever again.
What I did didn't seem like such a big deal to me then. I'm not a rapist. But that's what I thought.
In order to find someone guilty of sexual assault or rape, it has to be proven that the perpetrator knew or should have known that there was no way that the victim could have given consent. So, if she's too drunk to even stand up.
I want more supervision at parties. I want more education on this subject. I want
women to talk about this.
I want men to talk about this.
I want clear and enforceable boundaries placed on power abuse relationships.
I want the law to be made clear to people like me.
I want people to talk about what consent really is.
I want my life back.
I want to live in a world where sex is always a good thing, where it never hurts anyone, and it's always consensual.
Hey guys, it's Naj, and thanks for watching this video. Please press the subscribe button and like, and you can watch any more of the Spark videos.